my take on white women. White women, white women, you cannot talk to them for like 2 months and call them up and they be like, "Hey, babe, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?" Black women,
Hmm.
you can't call them for 2 months. They assume you cheating after one day. If you don't call them one day, black women will assume you cheating after one day. Then they'll probably get their brothers to come whoop your ass because they think you cheating and shit. Mexican women, Mexican women will fucking cut your ass.
Sadly.
They'll cut
You're
your
not
ass,
wrong.
and then their whole family come cut your ass. I mean, they'll get motherfuckers from Mexico. You know, they be like, "Oh, you did my puta wrong. I'm gonna kill you, Holmes." What's up? What's up? What's up again? Welcome to another wonderful episode of What the Fuck Moments. We get more epic into the lifestyle of me, King Midas, your host. Yo, with the most. Yo. It's time to roast. Yo, this story is one of them crazy ass stories. This is one where I went to jail. I went to jail over the dumbest shit ever. But it's the funniest shit that happened to me.
Oh shit.
So it all
Here we
started,
go
you know what I'm
again.
saying? This story started like back when, you know what I'm saying, I was dating this girl. She had a fat booty. She had a fat ass. She had a fat ass. Anyway, enough about the ass. I helped create that booty. But anyway, anyway, this story, I went to jail over some dumb shit right here. And how I went to jail is the most stupidest way it happened. So I was dating this girl, and it was a Sunday, and I got up, got dressed. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to go to work. She's like, "Oh, I'll drop you off." I was like, "Nah, not today." I was like, "Saturday, yesterday, when you picked me up, you was 45 minutes late. Not 10 minutes, not 5 minutes, 45 fucking minutes. Got out at 9. She didn't show up till like 9:45. When I got in the car, all the gas was gone. Like that bitch had to put more gas in before we went home and shit. I was like, where the fuck did you go? I was like, see if you had a half a tank gas. This bitch was on E. I was like, man, you was riding around with your friends, all this shit. Where the fuck y'all was going? You know, so I had to take somebody here. I was like, motherfucker, shit, gas money, shit. Gas don't run on free. I'm just saying, gas don't run on free. Anyway, we was into that shit. We got home, you know what I'm saying? So Sunday we come, I'm getting ready to go to work, and we got into an argument because of the previous acts of the night. You know what I'm saying? Never go to bed mad. Never go to bed angry or anything like that. Otherwise that shit manifesting over to the next day. Life lesson. Message. anyway, we got into an argument. We got into an argument and we was arguing. And I was like, look, bitch, I'm about to be late for work. So she's like, I'll take you. I was like, nah, man. I was like, I'll drop you off somewhere. You can stay here. I don't give a fuck what you do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting the car today. I was like, nah. You ran out all the gas out, and you was 45 minutes late picking me up. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to think the worst of the worst, but I was just like, nah, man, this shit was just making me madder and madder. So we were still arguing. She walks out of the house, right? I closed the door behind her and locked the door. This is middle of January. Michigan, it's cold as fuck here. So she was outside. I ain't give a fuck. I was like, you walk somewhere, you go to neighbor house. I don't give a fuck. She ain't bang on the door. You know what this bitch did? This bitch, she ain't bang on the door, try to come back in the house or use her key to get in the house. This bitch immediately called the fucking popo. She called the cops on me.
Bruh.
And this is what she told the cops, because I ain't find out till the cops got there. She told the cops that I beat her and threw her out the house and hit her with a boat oar, a boat paddle, a boat paddle, a boat oar, a wooden one, as a matter of fact, solid oak one. So I hit her in the face with it and punched her and shit, right? So I'm like, oh, hell no. So the cops come to the house and shit. Everybody come back in the house, right? Immediately I start smelling something funky, like somebody farted or something like that or some shit. Come to realize it was this black cop's breath. It was a black cop and a Mexican cop. This black cop was black as fuck. This nigga breath was hot as fuck. This nigga was breathing on me, like mad explosions and shit. Boom, 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 all over the place and shit. Coming out of this nigga mouth, right? So he all up in my face. So he's like, you like to beat women. You like to beat women. You like to do all this shit. Don't you know who he is? We the Saginaw PD. I was like, Saginaw PD? So me being an asshole or a smart ass, I was like, so you just like any other cop. Any other cop with a badge and a gun. You arrest people, you pull people over for tickets and all that shit. And, you know, you do your job. You serve and protect.
It was at this moment that he knew.
That
He
made him
fucked up.
even madder because I was being an asshole. He's like, you like to beat on women? I was like, dude, I was like, if I hit her with a boat oar, boat paddle, a wooden one, as a matter of fact, a side oak one, and punched her in full fledged force, I'm a fluffy dude. If I punched her in full anger and hit her with this boat paddle, bitch wouldn't be standing next to you, conscious. She'd be laid out in the front somewhere with a bloody mouth. You know what I'm saying? And a couple bruises on her face. Probably her jaw be broke from hitting with the boat paddle and me punching the shit out of her. So I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude. I was like, be logical about this shit. So this nigga got even madder, right? So he started breathing down my face and he kept repeating the same shit over. Oh, you like to beat women, blah, blah, blah. We the Saginaw PD, blah, 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 blah. I was like, dude, your breath stank. Immediately, a girl at the time and his partner started laughing, right? They started bugging out, right? This nigga, that made the situation even worse. This nigga, I mean, he was breathing, he was spitting that hot fire. He was drag on with that shit. He was breathing that shit. Nigga, breath was stinking. So I was like, dude, your breath stink, man. So this nigga got mad. And he was like, empty your pockets. I was like, for what? I was like, I ain't do shit. He's like, turn around, you being arrested. I was like, being arrested for what? He's like, domestic violence. I was like, no, I ain't do nothing. Ain't nobody hit nothing. And my girl kept laughing and shit because I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah. She's like, hi, nigga, you going to jail? Ha, 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 ha. I was like, man, I'm being arrested for this nigga breath stinking and shit. I was mad. You know what I'm saying? He was like, arrest her too. So we both get arrested. We go to jail for telling a cop. We both go to jail because I was being an asshole, and I said this nigga breath stink, and I told him, and I gave him a description of his job. So we go to jail. On the way to the jail, this nigga, I'm in the backseat. This nigga cursed me out, telling me I ain't no good and all that shit, saying I like to be with me. I was like, dude, you arrest me because I said your breath stink. I was mad. I was like, what the fuck you gonna do else to me? You gonna beat me? You gonna beat me down like you do in LA and shit? I was like, man, fuck this nigga, dog. So we get down to the county and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? They doing the booking and the fingerprint shit like that. I was like, man, why do he's like, oh, you're here for domestic violence. He's like, you gotta wait till Monday to see the judge. I was like, what? I was like, oh hell no. We was only there for 5 hours. What the fucked up part is I was in my work clothes too and shit like that. I worked at Staples, so I had a red shirt on, some slacks, some dress shoes and shit. So I'm in there looking like I'm about to go to Best Buy or something like that. Anyway, we was in there for 5 or 6 hours and shit, and that shit. And it was like, I was like, dude, man, I was like, man, I got arrested for telling the cop his breath stank. And he's like, yeah, that dude breath do stink, man. You know, it's like when somebody eats cinnamon gum and shit, and they breath hot. It's already hot, but the cinnamon gum make it worse. Like you're like, damn, nigga, somebody boo booed in your throat. And I was like, ah, shit, ah, shit. I was like, oh, man, we in jail and shit. So the cop was like, yeah, his breath do stink. But, like 5 hours later, we got released and shit. Moral of the story is, don't be an asshole to cops. Even if they in the wrong.
Wow.
Even if they breath stink. Don't tell them they breath stink. I got arrested for saying a cop's breath stink. That was the dumbest shit ever. That was like, yeah, you was like, really? What the fuck? I'm getting arrested for saying this nigga breath stink? Yeah, if you did that nowadays, like in this day and age, man, cops blow a hole in your ass, shoot you and shit. Okay, but damn, that nigga got shot because he told the cop his breath stink. Not to joke on that, but I'm just saying though. Moral of the story: don't fuck with the popo. They'll arrest you for telling you they breath stink. This has been another what the fuck moment. I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for being here with me. Thank y'all for supporting the channel and all that shit and all this dumbass hilarity. Next time I'm gonna try to have some guests over. Most likely my best friend, Mr. Blocka 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 Blocka. Don't ask me why I came up with that name, but that's his PSN name. Yeah, and we're gonna try to get into some funny ass stories in our past lives and everything. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all next week on What the Fuck Moments. This has been your host, King Midas. The king. There's only one king. I'll see y'all next time. Peace, love, gaming. Woo!